Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of The Sims 4 Rags to Riches. I'm so sorry that I've been slacking so much with this series. I think I've skipped 2 episodes in the last month, maybe month and a half, and I apologize for that. Life has been interesting, but we're back, so it's fine. I would like to point out the fact that I have a new Christmas tree in the background. If you watched a few videos ago, I had a Christmas tree, but it was actually the one that was going in my living room, but my boyfriend wouldn't let me put it up on November 1st, so I put it in my office, and then I was really sad when I moved it, so I bought a new one for the office background. I think that it looks very cheerful and happy, and I'm excited, so that's who I am. Thank you. Enjoy it. So today we are here with Rags to Riches. Of course, Johnny is now a kid. I really want to take this family. It's Sunday. Maybe go to Mount Kohlrabi and do a little bit of sledding, maybe do a little bit of skiing, just have some fun. I feel like they need it. However, I don't think that Katy is going to come along. I can see in this little image here, Katy and Johnny are eating breakfast together and Lola's behind, and Katy just looks sad and is thinking about Lola, and I honestly think that she's at a point where she feels like this family's moving away from her and kind of moving on without her. I think that she's finally realizing that it's Johnny and Lola, and Katy was just kind of, she was there. The throuple survived for a while, but she just realized that she wants better and she's going to find love somewhere else. So I think that she's going to stay home, maybe have some fun with Patchy, and the other 3 are going to go off on a little adventure, do a little bit of sledding, have a little bit of fun, and just enjoy the day. So we just need to make sure that everybody is doing well and can go and use the toilet, take a shower, make sure that they're all, I guess Johnny doesn't really need to be clean, he's a ghost, and Lola can go ahead and use the toilet and take a shower, and then we'll go travel with them. Katy, you can go and maybe woohoo with Patchy, chat, just hang out with Patchy a little bit, tell some jokes, question things. At this point, I kind of just want to add Patchy to the household and then have them live together. Johnny, can you go ahead and lecture Fish about jumping on the counters? We should also, do we have to feed our other, our fish, our cat? Do you have to feed these? I've honestly never had a fish in The Sims 4, so I'm do I have to feed you? No, your name is Cat and you'll just live forever? That works for me. But if you didn't see the last episode, Johnny's now a child, so we aged him up, gave him a dinosaur-themed bedroom because adorable. Why are you... Oh, haha. I should probably turn off the thermostat if we are in... There we go. We've turned off the thermostat. We've consumed too much power and water, but are we even surprised at this point? Let's sell that to a collector and then go off on our adventure to Mount Kohlrabi. So here we are at the onsen bathhouse in Mount Kohlrabi with Johnny and Johnny Jr. We really should just get them married. Maybe we'll just quickly, we've already had a wedding for these two, so it's really not that big of a deal if they just get married in the snow right now. It's we had a whole beach wedding for them. This is the complete opposite of their first wedding, but I'm not even that invested because we've already gotten them married. He just died. So I feel like they should be married at least and, be together. It's a cute moment. Maybe you can come over here and attend the wedding because, it's your parents, so maybe act like you care about them, Johnny. Little baby Johnny, look at him. Aw, look at him just watching them. He's probably so happy. Why does that make me want to cry? What is wrong with me? Oh my goodness, I am such a weenie. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We are here to go and hang out at the mountain. I really want, Johnny Jr. to go sledding. Let's go sledding continuously together and just enjoy yourselves, kids. Let's just have a good day, have a little adventure with this little cutie. I really just want Johnny Jr. to have the best life ever, and look at how happy he looks. Aww. Go boy go, run 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 run, yay. Oh yeah, get ready. Whee. He's so why does that make me want to cry? I am not okay. But they're just gonna do a little bit of sledding. I feel like Katy is just kind of sad. Katy's at home all by herself. Didn't go on this adventure because she just doesn't want to. She doesn't feel like she belongs anymore. And honestly, I get it, girl. I get it. There's a strong possibility that since the family is always home, somebody's always here, Katy would kind of just pack up her stuff and leave and not tell anybody she was leaving until afterwards. So we'll act like that was hers because she's the only one that made candles ever. What else would belong to Katy in this household? I guess really nothing. So you just have toys and basic furniture. And then she just like leaves them a note and says goodbye, and we are done with Katy. I feel kind of sad, but to be honest, she was never my favorite sim. So we're just gonna get rid of her. I know that this is gonna be like split between you guys. Like there's a big group that wants me to get rid of Katy. For example, I get a comment on every single one of these videos from Lizzie saying that I need to, what am I doing? That I need to break up with Katy. In every video I have posted of this series, it's been, actually she put, the comments are on every single video I've ever made and since Katy became a thing. So I know that some of you really want Katy to go and some of you don't. And honestly, I'm gonna transfer Katy some money, maybe like 2,500 simoleons. You know, it's not a ton, but she can live. You know, we're gonna move her to a place in San Myshuno. We're definitely gonna cheat it. Free real estate on so that she can live anywhere, because it's not really fair if she, you know, helped build that family and, you know, is there gonna be anywhere for me to live? That's okay. We might just move in. Maybe we'll just move in with this dude. Act like, we'll just, you know, kind of act as if this is our new roommate. You know, we're moving in with some random guy. There's 2 bedrooms. It makes sense. And I think that one day Katy will come over and just have a conversation with Lola and just break up amicably, maybe even today. But I just think that it's time. I think that the family needs to kind of move on, and we need to focus on getting Johnny back to being a human so that we can have more children, because I think that Johnny Jr. needs a sibling. Oh, make some friends, make some friends. Say, hello, will you be my friend? Who are you? You need friends, boy. No, I don't know who you are, Luca. We don't want to be friends with you. Maybe this is like his future wife. Merp. I love how the second I see like someone that Johnny Jr. could possibly romance with, I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go sledding again. You can even go sledding with your little friend. Go sledding. Go. Look at how cute they are. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. They're just running up the little ski slope. Jeez. They're gonna go on it together. I didn't think that they would ride together. Jeez, that is so precious. It's really hard to like get footage of people on these because they go so fast. But oh my goodness gracious, that was so cute. I can't deal. Anyway. Lola, what in the world are you doing? Why are you at, like, why do you even have a violin in your inventory? You are so weird. Like, she's always been weird, but I didn't realize just how weird until recently. Like, she's an interesting character, that Lola. All right, I think that the day at the mountain is coming to a close. They all need to kind of get ready. Lola needs to get a job. Johnny has to go to work in 2 hours, so that's why we're going home. Can you go home as well, little buddy? I know you want to hang out with your friend, but we need to send you home. Johnny has work in 1 hour. Maybe don't go to a mountain when you're supposed to be working, but it all worked out because we now have a friend that we can call and hang out with if we want to. Johnny is gonna go off to work. And Lola, we haven't had any sentiments yet. Deeply enamored in a winter wonderland, Lola fell even more deeply in love with Johnny on the enchanting snowy slopes of Mount Komorebi. Am I going to cry? Probably. I love how it's like soulmates, spouse, deceased spouse. Like, yeah, he was dead, but he's alive now. Honestly, okay, I want you guys to like let me know in the comments if we should leave this neighborhood. I'm really getting sick of Brindleton Bay. I hate this house. I built it in like stages, so it doesn't really make any sense. Like, the whole vibe of it is very weird. And I kind of just want to like start fresh and have something new for them to live in and just see what happens. I don't know. So Johnny's gonna go to work and I'm gonna switch controls to Katy for a second just so we can kind of like have that conversation with Lola and kind of end the relationship and, you know, just see what happens. And I really do think that this is gonna be good for Katy and that she's gonna have a great life even without us, and that the throuple is no more. You know, at a certain point, maybe that just doesn't work out for them anymore, and they thought that maybe Johnny Jr. wasn't enjoying it, or he thought it was weird, maybe he was getting bullied at school or something. I don't know. There's tons of reasons why a relationship like that might end, and I'm very interested in seeing what happens here. We now have a random dude to deal with because I moved her in with somebody, but that's okay. We don't really care about him. So we're gonna go ahead and go visit the Zest Sweet family, I forgot their names for a minute there, and go and see them. I miss them quite a bit already because I love them so much. So we'll go over and travel and just, you know, talk to Lola a little bit and see how the conversation goes. So you go ahead and you knock on that door, girl. You say, bye, Johnny. She literally came at the perfect time. She can, like, oh, they could become best friends, but, like, no. Friendly. We can just, like, have the conversation. Oh, I'm, like, I know that I decided to do this, but I'm a little bit emotional about it. Oh. Oh. Katy Askew and Lola Sweet have decided to cool off their romantic relationship. Ugh. Now they can just be best friends. You know? They can be friends forever. Why am I gonna cry? Where's Johnny Jr.? I feel like she needs to say goodbye to him too. And just like have a moment. You know, go talk to the little cutie. She did spend a ton of her time with him. And I just think that he deserves to know what's going on as well. Oh. Honestly, it'd be kind of cute to like give him a key to her apartment too. Oh, you can have a key to my apartment, little buddy. Come visit anytime. And that's it. That's the end of Lola and Katy. That relationship is done, and I'm kind of sad, but I'm kind of happy. I think that that's like the perfect way to like move as well. Like go to a different world, kind of just try and start life new without Katy. I keep almost saying Lola. Oh my goodness. But this is Katy's new life in this weird apartment with this dude. Maybe she'll fall in love with him because maybe she discovered that, you know, but they were flirting again. There's a little bit of romance, but maybe, you know, her and Patchy won't be together. Because she can't, like, it's really hard to fall in love with the Scarecrow unless you cheat, so it's fine. At least Katy and Lola are feeling deeply connected, having a nice life. She's married to Johnny again. We really need to, like, get him back to being alive. And I'm just wondering, like, other ways I can do it. So there's spellcasting, which is an interesting option, but I don't really think that Lola would be good at it. But then again, like, we could just go travel to the magical world, okay? And do all the stuff to become a spellcaster. Let's at least like hire a babysitter so there's someone here to like take care of our child, because I feel bad leaving Johnny Jr. alone, and get her to go and become a spellcaster, and we will honestly do that for as long as I need to get Johnny back to being a human, because I really do want Lola and Johnny to have another child. I think that they deserve to be happy, and they need a happy life. Where even is Glimmerbrook? There's too many worlds in The Sims now, and I get very confused. So we're gonna travel to this lot just so I can walk over there. We don't need to bring anybody with us. We are going alone. We're gonna go find Simeon Silver Sweater. Is that his name? Silver Sweater? Or one of the other sages and just become a magic sim. Whoop, go over here. Let's travel to the magic realm. I absolutely, like, this world is so beautiful. Where are you going, sir? You're supposed to be, like, come on. How is that not, like, the most beautiful thing you've ever seen? The Sims team really does do a great job with, like, world stuff. Why are all of the sages leaving the magical realm? I'm literally going to the magical realm to go talk to the sages, but you can't talk to them about trying to become a spellcaster outside. Like, ugh. The worst, but they'll all be there anyway. Where are the see more? I just watched you walk out, sir. Don't act like you didn't just walk the other way. Oh boy, she's not really in the best mood, but that's okay. We'll get it. We'll get her. We got to make sure that we are a little bit friends with them before they're actually willing to do anything, which is really annoying. He'll joke about penguins, get to know. I love some of the things that you do. Discuss games and stuff. Okay, we can ask how to use magic and see if it goes. Oh boy, insufferably tedious conversation. So maybe this is not going the way that I had planned. Ooh, magic. I was born ready to use magic. Okay, so let's go find some magical moats. Ooh, look, magical moats. Ooh, Johnny Zest is home. Why did I just call him by his first and last name? That's weird, but that's okay. How many was that? 4? 4, 5, 6, 7. Go, Lola, go. Get those moats. Get those. Look how fast she's walking. She is a champion. I love Lola. I think that I also want to give Lola a makeover. I honestly just kind of want to revamp this whole challenge now that Katy's gone. I want to like get them a new house, give them all makeovers, get Johnny to be a sim again, and then just have them have like the most beautiful life. Did you get all 7? You did such a great job. Let's go find Morgan. Where did Morgan go? Where are you? Did you go back upstairs? Yes, you did. Turn in the magical motes. Honestly, Morgan's like one of the prettiest Sims. I don't know what it is. I feel like everyone kind of fell in love with Morgan the second that trailer dropped. I just remember everybody being obsessed. Oh, we are now a spellcaster. Open the spell book. Oh, I don't know what that was. Can you teach me a spell? And more choices. Magic. Ask to teach untamed magic. Ooh, yeah. What did we learn? Zip zap. Oh, zip zappy. Give someone a jolt. That sounds really fun. I would love to do that to random Sims all the time. Oh, who are you? That is not Elphaba. Isn't Elphaba the mischief magic? Whoa, weird. Can we get you... Oh, go back to magic. Ask to teach mischief magic. We're just gonna have to do a lot of trial and error. I can't share my knowledge with just anyone. Excuse me. You need to teach me. You need to be my teacher. Teach me magic. We'll probably just have her... What did we learn? Desperio. I don't even remember. Ooh, that makes me really sad. See, this is the one we need. De-deathify. Oh, so we need untamed magic, so we gotta learn a lot from Morgan. But I do think that she should go home because it is 3 o'clock in the morning, so we can make sure that Johnny's sleeping and like being a good kid. But we are definitely going to have to get her to learn some spellcaster stuff. Now we'll eventually get her the right, or maybe, it might be kind of fun to like have a spellcaster baby. I don't know. This challenge is like off the rails and I don't know what I'm doing anymore most of the time. Johnny, you should, oh. He's in a perfect mood. How about you go and you go play in the bathtub? Just, you know, have a good time. Johnny Sr. is not having a good day. Now the nanny shows up. Whatever, the nanny will like clean up after us and stuff. Okay. Johnny Sr., go eat something. Johnny Jr., did you do your homework yet? No, you did not. You also have all of these cups in your inventory and a bowl. Like, you're such a mess. We can also work on his aspiration when he gets home from school today and just try and get that going. You could I wonder if you could finish a picture now. Go take a thoughtful shower really quick and try and get inspired. I should get one of those, like, inspired lights and just put it over here so he doesn't have to take a shower. Where are they? The little plum bobs. That's playful. This one's inspired. So we'll put that right beside his little table. And we can enable the emotional aura, turn on the light, and resume. Well, he's doing summer crafts. We really don't need him to do summer crafts. We can clean that up. He's probably not going to have enough time to finish it. We need more time. And Lola is back to being asleep. But that's okay. So Johnny, you can go and take a shower. Do you have a new sentiment, or is it okay? It's something I have to get used to, is all these like boxes and stuff. I really don't know what any of them mean, but that's okay. Aw, wonderful job, Johnny Jr. I'm just gonna let him finish it. He can go to school late. I have no issue with that. But oh, what a cute picture. It's got macaroni on it. I love it. There we go. Then he can finish another one while inspired later. Jeez, we owe a lot of money. Okay. Go pay your bills. Oh, I'm gonna get her to kind of just hang out and practice her, wait, which one was it that had, I already forgot. Open the spell book. Where was de-deathify? So we want to practice untamed magic so that she can get de-deathify and learn it maybe on her own. If not, we'll have to go to the magical realm. I was like, what is the word that I'm looking for? Let's get Johnny to go and repair that. Hopefully she can learn de-deathify and hopefully it will go well and we can just get Johnny to be ask the kid to stop. We can get Johnny to be a human again. Not even a human, a sim. Why? This is exactly why I need him to be a sim again. Ooh, we have a talent point. Okay, what are we gonna... I think that this one is the least annoying. Just keep going, girly pop. We'll make sure to keep an eye on that so that she doesn't end up dying. Do you have to work today? In 6 hours. Write jokes or practice music. How about you go ahead and go over here and write some jokes. I do not want to go visit Katy. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we've learned inferniate, so we can now just set stuff on fire. Let's do it. That looks really funny. Can you go extinguish that? I do love being able to set fires for no reason. That's really fun. Why does that keep coming up saying hello again? Can we dismiss him? How much is he going to charge me if he's been here forever? Did they break? At this point, I'm just like, is everything broken? Okay, go throw that away. Clean the floor. Johnny Sr., did you even go? No. It's really annoying to calling them Johnny Jr. and Johnny Sr. But it's okay. It's all going to be fine. It's going to be fine. This episode is all over the place. Do not inferniate that. You can scrap the painting, but do not. How about we go and we show some love to our kitty cat? And then clean the litter box. I really just want you to be a sim again, bro. We're gonna get there. It's gonna happen. She's gonna learn all of the magic spells. We're gonna get de-deathify, and we are going to bring him back. I swear. Next episode, well, Katy, you can totally come over and hang out. It'll be cute, because then Johnny will come home and be like, hey, how you doing? He enthused about candy. Will you be my friend? No, I don't want to join Powerhouse. We have a school project. Uh-oh. I like that that's my reaction to having a school project. So you can go start working carefully on your school project, and Lola will definitely go and help you, because you gonna need it, boy. Oh my goodness, why is everything just breaking in this house? I'm really sick of it. Can you go and repair that? Oh, do a ghostly repair. That's more fun. And then Lola, can you go and assist? I just want to set everything on fire. That's not good. Go assist Johnny with the project so he can get it done as soon as possible. Oh, it makes me emotional. I love this family so much. I love that Katy's just hanging out, but like not hanging out with them. That's okay though. So when you're done, buddy, you can go use the toilet, grab some food, and then do your actual homework. Maybe I should get Johnny Jr. a pair of earbuds, because we all know that that's my only strategy, is to turn on earbuds all the time. And then breed some frogs, and Lola, when they're done with the project, can go ahead. Ooh, look at Johnny, you're so smart. I'm so proud of you. Guess we won't be finishing that stage of the aspiration because he still has to do his regular homework as well, but that's okay. So Lola, go use the toilet, take a shower, and then I want you to practice your magic again. No one's cleaning up these cups, they're just leaving them there. So maybe I'll like put them on the table so that they're at least like not in my way, because they're really gross. They're really, really gross. Magic, practice untamed magic when you're done with your shower, because we're going to get de-deathify. All right, Johnny, go ahead and get some leftovers. And then we're going to put this on the wall, of course, because that's the cutest thing. Ugh. She learned all possible spells for this rank. Okay. Then we're going to get you to come over here and draw some shapes. You probably won't... I need some more talent points or whatever. What if we practice some mischief magic? Okay. Because we just need to get higher in the spellcaster thing. We've learned deliriate, so we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Go practice some practical magic. At least then, like, if we keep her as a spellcaster, we have things we can do, you know? She can set things on fire. She can annoy Sims and stuff. I don't know. Your shapes, and then you can go to bed, little buddy. I really need you to get this draw 2 pictures while inspired, because I want you to finish this aspiration so that we can go into you being a teen, get you a ton of research and debate, so that we can get you into university and just play with you until you die. Because I'm obsessed with you, child. So Johnny has reached the lifestyle daily cap, but for what? Oh, I completely forgot that lifestyles are a thing. If you have, what is it, for which one? They're all locked. It's not even like, he doesn't have any lifestyles. He's not even working towards any lifestyles. None of them are. Jeez Louise. Okay, so when you're done with that, you can go to sleep. Lola, you can also go to sleep. She's gonna have to sleep alone now, though. That's kind of sad. Because Johnny refuses to sleep in a bed. He just has to nap a million times. Are you really going to sleep with your earbuds in there, buddy? He's so cute. Anyway, guys, why am I about to? Oh my gosh, I almost cried like 8 times. It's fine. It's fine. I feel like nothing happened this episode, but we moved out Katy. Johnny and Lola are now married. Johnny Jr. is incredible, and Lola's becoming a spellcaster. Johnny's ass really didn't do much. But that's okay, it's fine. But this is the perfect time to end this episode, I guess. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter. Everything is linked down below. Definitely check me out over there. I don't have very many followers on Twitter, but like I'm kind of a big deal, so I should. You know. Anyway, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.